The illicit trade of cigarettes in South Africa has become a growing threat to the industry. Almost $14 billion worth of cigarettes are illegally manufactured and sold every year, with no tax being paid.
We're looking at about 10 billion sticks that are being sold in our country without paying excise or without paying tax. And the impact of that, in the past 5 years, we had to cut about over 600 jobs because of the illicit problem. In the farming space, we create about 10,000 jobs. With the continued problem of illicit, those jobs are at risk.
Each packet of cigarettes is taxed 52.2%. Now, sin taxes has become an important source of revenue for the government. BAT South Africa pays over $1.1 billion in tax duties every year. That makes up a 1% contribution to the country's GDP.
That money could be going into the coffers of the public purse, and it can be used to finance things like education, health. We're already facing a serious strain, so we must be able to intervene decisively.
BAT says the dent on its revenue caused by illicit trade is holding it back from expanding and creating more jobs.
What we're exporting is about 9 billion sticks every year. And that's what's actually helping us to sustain this operation here, because with the illicit challenges, we're operating at about 70–60% of the capacity of this operation. So exports helps us a lot to remain profitable as a business.
Most of the illegal activity takes place in South Africa's economic capital, Gauteng, a growing concern for the government.
We will be from here working with the police, look at increasing the presence of the police, especially around the Johannesburg area, because a lot of this illicit trading is taking place there. And if we don't stamp this illicit trading, we will not be able to turn around the fortunes of our economy, because there's a lot of money that is being lost.
British American Tobacco employs 72,000 people directly and indirectly in South Africa. It manufactures 22 billion cigarette sticks a year. 13 billion of these are sold locally. The rest is exported to the Middle East and other African countries. Sumitra Nydoo, CGTN, South Africa.